The logo should be flying at you now. Hello.
Hello? 1 second. Hello, and welcome to EnhanceVR's Project Elucid Locus System, or PEL for short. I am your smart, artificial assistant mediator, but you can just call me Sam. I will be your guide today. Today's demonstration is a smaller scale of the future PEL system that EVR is designing. Over the course of the next few minutes, I will demonstrate the unique core features of the PEL system, such as 6 degrees of freedom movement with wireless headsets while you experience environmental, multi-user, and mixed worlds interactions. I hope by the end that you are both entertained and inspired by what the PEL system can do. Before we begin, a quick reminder. At any time, feel free to slip your headset off slowly to return to reality if necessary. Also, throughout the demonstration, avoid moving without instruction to do so. And now, without any more delay, let's begin. To start, slowly rotate only your head in any direction to get a feel of the new reality you're in. Don't move your body just yet. Look down at your right hand to notice the PEL wand. This will be your tool to help you navigate certain tasks while in the experience, so don't lose it. By now, you might have already noticed the other player in the experience. Give them a funny wave with the wand to show them that you're not a computer, but a real user. Great! Now as you become more acclimated, try standing up and leaning to your left or right to experience some 6 degrees of freedom movement. Don't start jumping or walking around just yet, that's soon to come. At any time, if you are near the edge of the room space, this boundary wall will appear. At any point in the experience, if you see this wall, please step back from where you came. Let's move on to more experiences. Visually, I'll fade away, but I will continue guiding you by voice and virtual markers.
So what you guys, when your next scene loads, what you guys do is try sweeping your controller around a little bit in this next scene to see where your boundary is, just so you guys get an idea. So kind of sweep it out in front of you. You kind of see it.
Time to do some interactions. Throughout the rest of the experience, both players will stand in specific spaces or use their wands to perform actions. Players, look at the color of your wand and make sure you interact only with the objects that are the same color as your wand. Player 1, since you're blue, please walk forward and hit the blue button with your wand.
So do one
Player
at a time
2,
here. So player
please
1
wait.
go first, so player 2 stand still. Player 1 is Imran. So just go ahead, you can walk forward. Blue button, sweep your controller in front of you. Remember the button is inside the boundary, but you can kind of, there you go. When you're ready, go ahead and hit it.
Excellent, player 1.
Look up.
Now stay where you are. Player 2, your turn.
And go ahead.
Please walk forward and press the orange button. Perfect. Thank you, player 2. Now both of you, if you look from where you came, you can see a marker platform. Please stand in the platform with your designated color.
And if you turn around now, you should both see a platform behind you. Alright, go first. Go ahead and stand inside yours. Again, you can sweep your controller out in front of you to figure out where your boundary is. Okay, so
as
again,
you
don't
can
be afraid.
see, the PEL system aims to take input from different players to physically change the environments they're in. This way, multiple users can collaborate within the same space. Let's move on to the part I think is more fun. Please don't move as I render the next space.
You guys can turn around if you want. Yeah.
Welcome to the mini PEL lab space for mixed worlds. Here you'll not only visually see, but you'll also feel your environments. Think of it as a small interactive museum. Turn around and notice the color-coordinated teleport pads behind you in front of the painting. When you're both ready, step onto your recording pad and stand still as the experience begins.
So you guys got to switch spots. Alright. Give it a shot. There we go. Again, keep your controller out in front of you to make sure you know where your boundary is. There you go. Perfect.
Bonjour, and welcome to Paris. You're on the Eiffel Tower observation deck, 1,063 feet up. Fun fact, in 1889, it was the tallest building in the world for almost 40 years. Feel free to walk around, but try not to look down if you're afraid of heights. Imagine traveling to France, Spain, or Italy for a lesson in architecture or global studies. This is all possible with the PEL system. When you're done soaking in the view, move on to the next transport markers.
There you go. Watch your space. Watch your controller.
To move on to the next experience, please step onto the transport markers.
So here's the, you can walk through it if you want to. There you go. Now you both triggered that.
The day is August 24th, 79 AD, on the island of Pompeii. In the distance, you can see Mount Vesuvius, famous for the eruption that occurred in 3, 2, 1, now. This eruption was estimated to have 100,000 times the thermal energy of the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings. The PEL system you're in can help turn back the hands of time and show historical moments such as this. Before you get burned, please move on to the next marker when you're ready.
That whole thing just slided up. All right, I'll help you out here in a second.
When you're ready, step on the transport mats.
Just like a scoop mask. There we go. Perfect. No, on this first one. Yeah. Shook it off. All right, go ahead and find your platform again. Just keep your controllers out in front of you. And I think, Imran, you want to turn around. There you go. There you go. Getting the hang of it, moving around a little bit. All right, that's perfect. Thanks. Possibly.
I hope you're holding your breath. Welcome to space. Right now, you're on the surface of Mars. The PEL system can help plan and visualize massive feats of human achievements, like building a colony on Mars. Speaking of, here comes another transport ship now. Once you're done, move on to the next markers.
Well, you guys are getting the hang of that, moving around pretty good. And,
as you've experienced, the PEL system is meant to be more than a headset and visual, but a completely new interactive experience. EVR wants PEL to be a one-design room. Within it, there will be 6 degrees of freedom movement from trackers, a wireless headset for each user with controller inputs, physical systems to create environments similar to those you felt today, and a server to keep everything working together with a simplistic user interface, me, as the room's mediator. Just imagine having the PEL system as a way to study historical events or locations on Earth and beyond like you've seen today. It could show complex 3D structures like pharmaceutical drugs for research, big data and more productive plots, or even models of a future development product. Project Elucid Locus pursues EVR's core values. Change virtual reality from playing games to immersion, learning to an experience, and education to exploration. Thank you for partaking in the EVR Project Elucid Locus demonstration. It's been a pleasure having you, and I hope to see you again soon. Please slide off your headsets now.